Those of us fortunate enough to live in the land down under have it so good in so many ways, particularly automotively speaking. And if it's bang for buck you're after, then it has to be the big Ford forced induction XR6. Here's why. This is a big car for big Australians with big business to do. That means plenty of space for passengers and luggage. In fact, there's nothing in this price range that has the space that a Falcon has, though the Commodore does run close. The front seats are huge and soft. They're like big lounge chairs. But despite this, they hold you in place with good side bolstering. In just a few years, the Ford Falcon XR6 Turbo has done what most iconic performance cars take decades to do. Ford's critically acclaimed economical 4-litre turbocharged 6-cylinder sports sedan has developed a cult status like few other locally made cars. And this small and insignificant fact has just a little bit to do with it. The sprint from 0 to 100 kilometres takes just 5.6 seconds, not slow in anyone's language. Just plant the right foot and the insane turbo goes into attack mode. The ZF gearbox drops down smoothly, the turbo whistles and the car rockets down the road. The XR6 tries to grasp a lucid moment by tempering the package with an upgraded stability control system and a range of safety features like reinforced passenger safety cell. In terms of driver involvement, engineering sophistication and sheer driving pleasure, this car works amazingly well. There's a distinctly sophisticated, almost prestigious feel about this car that you pick up the moment you shift it into gear and push down the accelerator pedal. It has a solid European feel. In fact, it's like the whole car, including the engine, has been sent to finishing school in Germany. Das ist gut. Wunderbar. The power of this car doesn't mean it isn't more than happy to cruise around town at a relaxed pace or be an everyday transporter doing the grocery shopping. On the contrary, it makes the process a whole lot less stressful due in some part to the tight turning circle and rear-wheel drive. At the top of the center stack sits a big systems control screen, which displays climate control, radio, outside temperature, and a host of other necessary features. Interesting to note that the view from inside the cabin is almost unrestricted, a safety feature that gets a big tick. There's a certain placidness that'll impress your friends as it motors along just like a normal Falcon, but tickle the accelerator and it changes personality, bringing with it jet-like grunt and performance to match. The Falcon XR6 Turbo is not a car for everyone, but represents great value for money. The quality of tactile surfaces is high. The XR6 is robustly engineered and the build is solid. Few cars can withstand the rigours of Australian roads like our homegrown 6s. It's also satisfying to know that the big Ford receives the highest safety rating from ANCAP, 5 stars. For the best deals, go to johnhughes.com.au or follow the links from zoomtv.com.au.